But we got this last topic right here of the day, talking about this RecastTchalla. I was saying that when this was made over a year ago, myself, One Take, Sharronda, and Eman, we did a video together, RecastTchalla. Yeah, 1 year ago. We also got part 2 right there, and part 3. I haven't posted part 4. Part 4 was me and James. We had a conversation about that. I'm gonna post that, but this is part 5 right here, and we have this report right here from TMZ. And what is going on with the share button? TMZ says Chawick Boseman, he wants T'Challa role recast according to his brother. That's what's up right there. Wow, his brother wants him to be recast. His blood brother, a sibling, older brother than that. Man, I think that he would know, wouldn't he? I don't know, but that's you can read this article too. It's linked in the description box of this video. But let's go on and see what they have, the exclusive too, y'all. Let's rest in peace, my brother. Black Panther fans have spoken saying Chawick Boseman's beloved character should be recast going forward, and believe it or not, the man's own brother concurs. Chawick Boseman's brother Derrick Boseman tells TMZ yes, he does think T'Challa needs to live on the Black Panther franchise, and if that means tapping another actor to portray the king of Wakanda, the role of Chawick Boseman made famous and legendary, then so be it. Here's the thing: Derrick tells us that he believes his sibling would have wanted with this too, explaining Chawick thought T'Challa was bigger than just himself as one guy. Frankly, Derrick says Chawick knew the power of the character and the positive influence it carries. Derrick says there's much of the power in seeing Black Panther, especially in the superhero capacity, like the Marvel flick, which has a huge impact on African American youth. Derrick Boseman tells us that with Marvel killing off the character so quickly in the wake of Chadwick's death, they are kind of depriving Black kids of a role model. If you keep going down, you see we have our own Eman's movie reviews right here that started the official RecastTchalla petition. So, you know, they just passed 45,000 signatures. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. And Derrick just goes on to say about how much of a positive influence Chawick Boseman's or T'Challa the character has on youth, and just how important it is. Again, guys, you can read this article down in the description box below at your own leisure. Y'all know I'm on the RecastTchalla train. Larry, I'm coming to you first this time, man. How are you feeling about these comments from a Derrick Boseman, Chawick Boseman's older brother?
I mean, it's a good thing for the RecastTchalla movement. I mean, that's a big assist right there. You know, I mean, I feel like all things are coming together to make it happen. There's been a lot of people talking about they want it to happen just out there in the fandom. You have his brother coming out saying that Chawick would have wanted the role recast. You have Letitia Wright acting a complete and utter fool. So it's making it less likely that they're going to want to, pin their hopes onto her and Shuri, because she is proven at this point to be pretty much unreliable, I would have to say, or at the very least inconsistent. And so I think they're going to really probably start the search, if they have not already, for a new T'Challa. And as far as this is the thing, I have mixed feelings. I've gone since the movie came out, I've gone back and reread these comic books again, and I'm still reading them again now. And I have mixed feelings about how positive it is for young people. Like, they keep saying, oh, this is such a positive thing for young people. And there's some positivity there, definitely is. But when you go back and read the comics, Wakanda was constantly in a state of civil war. They were always, there was never any peace in there. It was like they had all the technological advancements and everything, but they were always in civil war. So, I mean, is it something where you have great role models? Yes and no. And is T'Challa a great role model? Yes and no. I want to see him back because there's a lot of story to be told, and there's a lot of Killmongers, whooping up on him, because he did whoop him a lot in the comics, and I'm happy to see that again on the screen.
Well, good, man. Well said. Appreciate that. Before I pass to you, One Take, JoJo, what would y'all think of Michael Jai White becoming the new Black Panther and challenging Killmonger to a real fight for the throne? Thank you for the super chat, but I would not want to see that.
He's too old.
I like Michael Jai White, but he just doesn't fit the role to me. And that's all I want to say, because I don't want to trash the man, but I just don't think he's the best fit for. I love him as an actor, as a performer, as a martial artist. I have a ton of respect for him. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. I've been checking out his movies for the longest, but he just not for me, not for me. But thank you so much for the super chat, JoJo. I do appreciate it. One take, how you feeling about this?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much. I think it's like a foregone.
I'm sorry. Larry, did you have any comments about that super chat? Michael Jai White?
I just think he's too old. I think that as you move forward in the MCU, you need to have people that could be there for, 10, 15 years as they go through these new phases. And I think that if you start casting people that are already 50 years old plus, I think when you hit, there's a certain threshold, like people can stay strong and fit and look good at a certain point, but at some stage, 50, 60 years old, usually when it starts to happen, people start to go into physical decline, whether you like it or not. And you can see that. And so you can't really, it doesn't make sense to me to cast someone that's supposed to be a young virile character when he's already starting off at like 50 years old. So,
right on. Sorry about that one. Go ahead, sir.
That's all good. But yeah, I think this is. We said this before. I think once Kevin Feige made that decision, it's like, we're not recasting T'Challa, to honor like Chawick Boseman. I think it's one of those things that like they were reacting out of emotions, and they didn't really they didn't really think about it, But as more and more people come out, especially now that his brothers came out, I think it's like pretty much like a foregone conclusion. And I'm pretty much with Larry. Like, I think they're probably already looking like now they taking the seat back. Like, okay, how do we come out? And me, you talked about this. I want to say either last week or earlier this week. We were just like a lot of times Kevin Feige is like out the loop on some stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so this is just another one of those situations. But I think this right here might have just pushed it over the top. So just like I think pretty soon people will come out and be like, well, Marvel and Kevin Feige come out and be like, hey, we've made the decision. I don't think they're going to just come out and say, hey, we've cast so and so as T'Challa. I think they're gonna come out and actually announce that, hey, with like all the information we've had, and like we weren't really thinking, we want to honor his Chadwick's death by actually continuing the legacy of this character. So I think they're gonna make an announcement that they're looking for a new T'Challa.
Already, I got the super chat right here, and Ryan Gillum, the actor Kofi Sorobi from Queen Sugar should play T'Challa. I don't know who that is.
I think that's the dude that plays the son that's always sort of down on his luck. I like the dude, but I think he's much more of like a romantic lead than like an action dude.
Yeah.
Already.
I'll tell you who I think would make a good, if you look him up, this dude named let's see, his name is if I can find it, it's Shamir Anderson.
Was he recently? I think I know you're talking about.
He's in that show Invasion that's on Apple TV Plus. It's ShaMier Anderson.
Spell it again.
ShaMier, and his last name is Anderson.
Let's see it here.
Somebody said that's Crenshaw on Insecure.
This guy?
Yeah, that dude.
I can't even really see what it looked like. If that's Crenshaw from this, that may work. That may work. Him?
Yeah,
that may work. I can dig it. But Ryan, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. And guys, y'all let us know. What y'all think down in the chat as well. Whether or not you think, if this is a RecastTchalla channel over here, but if you disagree, you can let us know down in the comment section. Because we really want to know. And I want to shout out Eman for all the work he's doing as well, leading that charge. And I think I just had another super chat to just pop up out of.
What do you think about recasting Shuri? There's been
no.
talk about it.
I don't think that's necessary.